Welcome to another part of our CSS tutorial. In this part, I will go over CSS animations. We will use keyframe rule to specify styles for an element. To write the keyframe rule, you first write the @ followed by keyframes, and then you write the name of your animation. So I'll write my animation as the name, and then inside the parentheses I'll write from. This will be from where the animation will start, and initially I'll make the width 100 pixels and height also 100 pixels, and then it will end with the 2. So whatever properties I gave in the 2, it will change to that. So I'll write width of 200 pixels and height of 200 pixels. So now that I have written the keyframes animation, I need to attach it to an element. So I'll give it to this div3 element, which is the green box on the right hand side you see. So I'll write animation name. This will be the name that you gave your keyframe, so it will be my animation in this case. And then you need to give the duration as well, so write animation dash duration, and this I'll make it 2 seconds. So this animation will last for 2 seconds. So now if I save and refresh, this green box will change from 100 pixels to 200 pixels and then go back to the original size once the animation is done. And here you see the animation is done and then it goes back. Instead of using from and to for your keyframe, you can also use percentages, which will represent the percentage of animation completed. So instead of from, I can write 0%, which will be the initial, and 100% will be the end of the animation. And between this, I can also do, for example, 50%. If I change this to 50, and I'll change to 150 each, and I'll also change the background color at 50% to let's say red. So I'll just copy this and red, and at the start I'll have the background color as blue, and at the end I'll change it to yellow. So I'll save and refresh. As you see, the green box, when I refreshed, it changed to blue color, and then when I got to the midway, it changed to red, and then to yellow, and then once the animation is done, it changed back to its original size and color. Now you can also add delay to the animation by writing animation delay. So I'll write animation dash delay, and this will be 2-second delay. I'll also change the duration to 4 seconds. So I'll save and refresh. As you see, it waited 2 seconds and then the animation began. Now you can also use the animation iteration count property to set how many times the animation should run. So if I write animation dash iteration dash count, and then I'll make it 3. So this animation will run 3 times. And I'll just remove this delay. So I'll save and refresh. This is the first time it ran, and then this is the second, and now the third time. After this, it should go back to green. Now you can also, instead of giving a number, you can also give it infinite, which means it'll run forever, again and again. So if I save and refresh, here you see the animation is repeating again and again. You can also use the animation direction uh, to specify the direction of the animation. By default is set to normal, how you see. So let me remove this animation iteration count. So I'll write animation dash direction, and then I'll write reverse. So if I save and refresh, here you see the animation started from the end and went back to the beginning. You can also make it alternate. So if I save and refresh, actually this will be better if I keep the animation iteration count. And now if I alternate, it should first go forward and then backwards, as you can see. Then you can also use the shorthand property called animation. So if I write animation, and then the first value you can give it is the name of the animation. So I'll write my example, and then you can give the duration. For example, I have 4s here, and then you can give the delay. For example, if I give 2s, and then you give the count. For example, if I give it infinite, and then the direction. So this time I'll make it alternate reverse. So I'll go to the next lines. So I'll write alternate dash reverse. So it will alternate, but instead of starting from the beginning, it will start from the end. So if I save and refresh, actually let me remove these first. So if I save and refresh, so now it started. And then since I have this as infinite, it will infinitely run. So this is it for the animation property.